Zamora is a land of history, rich in art and tradition, a wealth which derives from its fertile landscape and its privileged geographical situation. Europe's gateway to Portugal and a crossroads for the important Oporto-Helsinki and Silver Route motorways, which constitute the territory's vertebral column. Its location in the northwest of the Iberian Peninsula and its geography gave it a variety of climates and lands, which have allowed it to overcome the ups and downs of history and to maintain its large natural expanses, while at the same time, in Tierra de Campos, agriculture provided the foundations of a prosperous primary sector. As an example of this dynamism, we have the numerous denominations of origin and quality brands which are associated with this province, with wines, cereals and vegetables. The extraordinary progress of the agricultural enterprises arises from its history and its continuous ability to adapt to the times, maintaining its industries in constant progress. Being at the head of such sectors as viticulture has led Zamora to becoming a highly attractive place for the introduction of new enterprises. The tremendous expansion of the wine industry, based on local varieties of grape, is the result of applying the very best technologies at each stage of production. Intimately linked to the working of the land, the livestock sector of Zamora has always known how to obtain the best from its potential. Development over time of this economic activity has resulted in the high quality of its products, and its brand names and denominations of origin have received a multitude of awards, both national and international. And here, as in the case of other foodstuff industries, the application of the very latest innovations in the production processes has led to model factories. The cheese industry is a perfect example of this, both in the type of production methods as well as the final result. The Zamora cheese denomination has gone far beyond the boundaries of what was only imaginable until quite recently, and represents a strong magnet for generating and welcoming new industries of the sector. This age-old vocation for the land has today been strengthened by a modern network of communications, by railway, by air and by road, and all of them soon to be considerably expanded. Zamora is at the center of a regional network of airports with Valladolid, Salamanca, León and Burgos. The provincial road network is based on the high-capacity roads which join the north with the south, the east with the west. Other roads, currently in construction, will make communication between Portugal, Spain and the rest of Europe even easier. Zamora is a highly important railway junction in the socio-economic and industrial network of Castilla-León. The high-speed train, which will soon link Madrid and Galicia, will pass through a large part of the province, linking important industrial centres and giving a cohesive structure to the industrial fabric of all the nation. The thriving primary sector is completed by the mining industries present in the province, with a great variety of natural stone and mineral extracting operations. The industry has found in Zamora a region of great potential for its establishment and development. The province is in constant growth as regards industrial activity in its secondary sector, which is at all times respectful of the environment. Thus, the River Duero, which leaves its indelible mark on the province and gives it its character, is carefully cared for and taken advantage of. The generosity of this great river knows few bounds, the force of its waters generating clean energy, wealth and quality of life in the province. The renewable energies find in Zamora fertile lands for their development. The wind and sun offer a helping hand, and we find a province which is a leader in the field of harnessing and the generation of wind, solar and photovoltaic energy. Exploitation accompanied by the establishment of leading companies in these sectors. The strength of the sector is reflected in the innovation and exploitation of resources, combined with respect for the environment, such as in the bioethanol and biodiesel plants, where energy efficiency reaches its maximum exponent. The vitality of the important development of the secondary sector in the province is only too apparent when we consider the variety of industries present. The industries of primary production are highly developed, such as the case of the flour companies and the timber industry. All this has a repercussion on the thriving service sector, in which tourism, in all its multiple aspects, occupies a predominant place and which is in constant development. The province is an essential area in the logistical network designed by the regional government of Castilla y León, with the transport centres of Zamora and Benavente, to which will soon be added new infrastructures with which to respond to the demand generated for industrial land. At the same time, there exist the most modern industrial estates for setting up and consolidating new business enterprises. Invest in Zamora, a future full of promise.